I am a family member searching for a care home for a loved one online. And I'm going to do this for the next 10 minutes, searching in different catchment areas. I have not pre-planned this video in any way, but what I want to do here is to share with you things that you need to be thinking about if you want to make sure your care homes are visible when people are searching online, and particularly via Google. And I'm going to do this for the next 10 minutes. So I've set my stopwatch here to do this for 10 minutes. Now, the important point to remember before we get going is 94% of families during the course of looking for a care home for their loved one will go online to find out about care homes in their catchment area during their search for a care home. So this is particularly relevant to private families, self-funding families who may have more discernment in choosing a care home. So that's very, very important that you bear this in mind. So without any further ado, let's get straight in. So now this is very important for you to bear in mind. I am presently in a town called Fordingbridge in Hampshire. So my physical address is known to be roughly in Fordingbridge, Hampshire. So that's important to know straight from the start, because while every single family who is searching for a care home will be searching either from their mobile phone or from their computer or laptop or Mac, the data will show them that that's the area that they are in. So this is important because it'll be a bit clearer later on as to why. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. So as I said, I'm in Fordingbridge, Hampshire, and I'm going to now I'm a family member. Let's think who I'd be. Let's think I'm the son, and my dad, let's say, is in a period where I think he maybe needs to be thinking about a care home. So I don't know anything about care homes in my catchment area. Now it may be that I know some. I know there's actually a care home that I drive past very often in Fordingbridge. Now, if maybe that I know that care home, I remember what it is, and I might even do a search on that care home online to find out more about it. It may be that I don't remember the name of that care home, so again I'll be searching blankly from a blank slate. Another scenario may be is that I'll have my own network of friends and families, and I might ask them, do they know any good care homes? And you may be familiar with this because you may be getting inquiries from recommendations in particular, so that hopefully will ring a bell from you. But what I'm going to concentrate on today is care homes in Fordingbridge when I don't really know about care homes in my catchment area. So let's get straight in. Now, the classic search that someone would make, and I would make, let's think I would do. I would go, I don't know about care homes in Fordingbridge, so here we go. Care homes in Fordingbridge. This is what I call a golden keyword search. That's it. Care homes, I could put nursing homes in Fordingbridge. I'm more likely to put care homes in Fordingbridge. Let's find out what comes up. By the way, I'm ignoring these. I'll tell you why, because it's just particular to my computer. So what we have first off is I can tell you right now, a wasted ad by Sanctuary Care homes in Basingstoke. I'm not interested in care homes in Basingstoke. That's an error. Now, there can be glitches in how maybe sanctuaries are organising their ads, but that's the first thing that comes up. That should not be shown to me. I'm not in Basingstoke. I've not searched for a care home in Basingstoke. That's what I call a waste of money ad. Now, what do you see here? So these are what we call sponsored listings. These are the first ones that have come up. These are going to catch my eye first. Whatever you think about ads, these are the ones that are going to catch my eye first. And what you should be noting is carehome.co.uk are paying for these Google ads, sponsored. You see where my cursor is? So, care homes in and around Fordingbridge. That's exactly what I'm interested in. So I will click here. Just curious. We're doing this for 10 minutes. That's what I will click. And here we go. Immediately you've got these rankings straight up. So I'm a family member. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing first of all. So I'm automatically now in carehome.co.uk. These are the homes. These are organic listings under Fordingbridge Care Homes in carehome.co.uk. Interestingly, no one's paid for that ad, which you can buy at the top of carehome.co.uk. So that is an opportunity for every single one of these care homes here, listed here, to be right at the top here. Not bad considering this is the second ad that I've seen. Now, the third one here is retirement flats in Hampshire. Now, that's interesting. Beaumont Village. I'm just curious here. Now, I'm imagining village life. So what you have here is maybe this village, a retirement flats, trying to pick off families who are looking for a care home in Fordingbridge and they want to come to their retirement flats. These are either it's a bit of a mistake or else it's a strategy. We don't quite know. Oakmount Care Home, so CQC Care Homes, family run care home. It doesn't say whether they're in Fordingbridge, but let's imagine I'm click on this as a family member. Let's see what happens. Oakmount Care Home. So great, they are in Ringwood. In fact, I know this care home. They are in Ringwood, so that's pretty good. Now, what I think may be better is to make sure it's very, very clear that they are actually in Fordingbridge. So those are the ads. Now, these, of course, and these are the ones, like it or not, these are the ones I see first. So they are beating any SEO, which SEO is search engine optimization, and that is organic listings. Now this here, now we're getting to the organic listings. Yeah? So we're already 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just counted that, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already fifth down. Yeah. And now these are the Google places. And this is organic. This is done on your Google business listing. And we see a number of care homes here, which is and how do you get your rankings here? Well, it's a mixture of reviews. You can see where my cursor is. They have 16 and 3.6. You see this has 3 and this has 6. So that's probably the number of reviews means that they are top under the organic business listings for Fordingbridge Care Homes under that search. And if we go here, we're going to see more places. It's unlikely that I will do this, actually, I think, as a family. But again, you do have some sponsored listings here. This is paid for. But it's going back to where I was. Now you have, this is the organic listings, which are not Google business listings, which is places. And here you have Allegra Care. So what's noticeable about this is that these 3 homes here are beating carehome.co.uk in the organic listings under the search care homes in Fordingbridge. So, and this is a very, very popular search. Families in your area will be making this kind of search the whole time, which is why it's important. You need to know where your care homes fit on this ranking. So Allegra Care, they're part of a group. And they've perhaps they've done some work here to make sure that their care home is listed under the top number 1 position under organic SEO. Same going well done for Allenbrook Nursing Home. And this home here. So any homes below this are not so much in the running. This is here, as I say, is an organic, sponsored ad. Age concern, Hampshire, Fordingbridge Professional Care, Elderly Care Home. So again, I've got Fordingbridge, I've got a care home, so that's going to perhaps attract my attention. But again, you compare, and of course these are Google ads, and it depends why are they here and not at the very top. Well, it might depend, there's a number of variables. It may depend on their budget, their ad spend budget, or how well their ads are optimized. So whether they are right at the very top. Just to be clear, again, you can see the 4 at the very top here. So, but you've got to be in this first page to even be in the running, to be brutally honest. If you go down to the second page here, you can see, again, strikes me, Buckinghamshire care home. It's a complete waste of money. Yep, there's no reason that should be there. A lot of you are often increasingly there. So, but it's that first page you would like to be. Now let's just do another important search. And this is important because families search it the whole time, which is this one here, care home near me. By the way, do this on your own computer, wherever you are, to find out what turns up. Again, this is a search that families make. How do I know that families make this search? Well, we work with care homes the whole time on this, and we see the data. So this is a very, very popular search, care home near me. And remember, I am near Fordingbridge in Hampshire. That's fine. And I'm a family member. Again, ignore this one here. So here we have Ferndown. Ferndown Manor is actually near me. Ferndown Manor care home near me. So Care UK, they're going to have thought about that. What they've done here, you may notice, is their headline, this is called the Google ad headline, is mirroring what I'm searching. So that's very interesting to know that they've probably thought about that. They've obviously got an offer here, get 6 weeks free. That's going to catch my eye. But important thing to know is they are number one at the very top. And as you can see here, but I repeat, you see the number of ads. Yeah, and these are competing for the very, very top. And you have care home in Salisbury. Well, that's fair enough. Not far from Salisbury. And this is at Elmfield Care. And we have Waterstone Luxury Assisted Living for you. I'm curious. Luxury assisted living. I'm looking for a care home. This grabs. I'm just thinking if I'm a family member now. You as a family member may have a slightly different take. And to be honest, just so you know, Google's algorithm uses AI to try and understand the individual who's actually doing the search. This is an ever ongoing learning process, of course, but that's what Google's AI input in showing ads will consider for every individual search. But again, I'm just curious here, is this a wasted or is this actually assisted living with care in a luxurious setting, assisted living in Wellesley? Wellesley, I'm sorry, that's wasted. I don't know who that is. Let's have a Maturin assisted living. I think this is a USA one, so that's completely and utterly wrong. Again, these are the places. Do you remember we had care home near me? So we've got Colton Care, find your local care home. So again, do you remember previously before Allegra was number one under that search? But they are not number one at all under this search. Now what I see here is care homes in Dorset with luxury care. That's wasted. I'm not in Dorset. Sorry, got it wrong there. So there's something wrong there in how the ads have been set up. Now this is interesting. Found out only home care. Care home care. But again, you can see the competition that's really immense, and it's really, really increasing on the Google ad side. But again, we're looking at the Google organic listings, the SEO listings, and they have care homes in Dorset. We've got find your local care home. So I'm just curious I hate all these accept cookies. And it's sending me actually to a care home in Bristol. It's not a good landing page. So, Colton Care, I would say your landing page is no good. You've lost me there. It's a waste to click. So you can see here, I hope let's go to, you see here, we've got carehome.co.uk leading that ranking. But you see here, there's a number of things that I would want to convey to you here. One is the opportunities that the ads have for you to make sure you are right at the very, very top, and the importance if you are and when you are thinking about how to appear top under keywords like this in the SEO kind of natural organic link listings when people are doing searches. So that was a good 8 minutes on that. So let's do another one. Now, the scenario that I want to paint here is that I live in Fordingbridge, Hampshire, and I'm doing a search for my mum, dad, who actually lived, let's say, in Oxford. I have no idea about Oxford. I lived there many years ago. My mum and dad lived there. So, but I, as a son, am involved in this decision, involved in helping them with this search. So, again, let's do a classic search, which is like, I don't know anything about care homes in Oxford. Care homes, Oxford. That's the search I'm making. Remember, right now, I am not in Oxford. Let's see what comes up. Again, we're going to lose all this. It's not relevant. It's just so you know why it's not relevant for me, for my particular computer. It's just something particular to my computer. So here, like number 1, residential care in Oxford, luxury care home. I'm interested. So well done to them. That's got my attention. Same again for, we've got Elmbrook Court Care Home. Now this is actually a strategy which you can think about in Google Ads. Is my search is care homes in Oxford. Now personally, care, Oxford, care home. This is a headline. This is like so important, this headline. That's grabbed my attention. I've got this nice little arrange a care home tour. But, you know, care, Oxford, care home, interested. So here we have the name of the care home. I can't see, I've got here care home near Oxford, which is fine, but, you know, I would personally, but again, actually, the data would show you that sometimes the name of the care home is actually good, and they have a photo here, that's great. Personally, this one might capture my eye because it's meeting my exact search, which is care homes Oxford. Again here for sanctuary care. Do you remember on the previous search we did, we were thinking sanctuary care maybe had wasted their ad. This one here is bang on. Care homes in Oxford, care you can trust in Oxford. We've got care home Oxfordshire, okay, alright, but again, look how competitive it is. Look how competitive it is. Then here we have the places. Remember I talked about these before. And look who's right at the very top, Barchester, 24 reviews on Google. These are Google reviews. So again, just emphasise the importance of numbers of reviews. Now here's the sponsored. These are organic, 44, 24, 14, literally ranked in order of reviews, numbers of reviews. That's not the only variable, but when you look at it here, this is obviously a key variable. And carehome.co.uk monopolising, as often they do, the organic SEO listings under Care Home Oxford. I'm curious now, let's go here, and you can see these care homes here are paying for the ads. They're going to be right at the top, and these are the organic listings here. Cumnor seems to be doing very well, as does, we've noticed it before, and they are, which group are they? Oh, it might be Single Home, Cumnor Hill House. I'm going to go back. Care homes in Oxfordshire, okay, Order St John, they're doing well. Care home in Oxford, this is all organic listings. Now, you do notice, of course, the photos, they do make a difference. Again, if you go up to the ads, if I can do that, let's have a look here. You can see here these ads have got photos. It does make a difference. I'm curious to know why they don't. It might just be the algorithm here. Here, this home doesn't. But you see, so I focus on the headlines. I will actually do another video around the headlines and the descriptions. This is called the descriptions here. But I hope you find this as fascinating as I do. And Dormy Care, this is in Dorset. How far away? Might be a wasted one. I'm in Hampshire. This is in Dorset. But of course, yeah, I feel that might be wasted. Oxfordshire Care Homes, Porthaven, Richmond Villages. This again might be wasted, I feel. I won't click on it, but unless it's in Oxford. So that is, again, you've got to be on page 1, whatever it is you are doing. You have to be on page 1 if you want to be in the running. This is like competitive. Yeah, particularly, remember, if you're after privates. So I hope that helped. And I hope it gives you food for thought about your your marketing strategy. We've talked about here about Google Ads, which I've showed you, and also Google Places, which is Google My Business, and also the SEO, where you are on SEO listings, where you feature. But those searches that I gave you, care homes near me or care homes, name your catchment area, and there are dozens, no, there are hundreds of actual derivations and different slight tweaks on that search, but those are what I call the golden keywords, and those are the words you should be absolutely 100% focusing on if you want to get more inquiries. And I've tried to be act as objectively as I can to be a family member. So I hope that helped. I'm Adam of Springup PR. Now, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. In that way, you will not miss any other videos like it.